The Lion and the Monkey. A lesson on trust and gratitude. One quiet afternoon, Grandpa sat under the old neem tree in the courtyard, his walking stick resting beside him. The golden rays of the sun streamed through the branches, and the children gathered eagerly around him, waiting for one of his stories. Grandpa's eyes twinkled with wisdom as he began. "Today, my dear ones, I will tell you a story about trust and gratitude, a story of the lion and the monkey. Long ago, in a deep green jungle full of echoing bird calls and the rustling of leaves, there lived a proud lion named Simha. He was strong, majestic, and feared by all creatures. The lion roamed the jungle floor like a king, his golden mane glistening under the sunlight. Up above in the treetops lived a clever monkey named Capi. Capi was small and quick, with bright eyes that missed nothing. He swung from branch to branch, always chattering, always curious. One hot afternoon, while the jungle buzzed lazily with the hum of insects, the lion's sharp eyes spotted something unusual on the forest floor. A large banana leaf, spread neatly with a generous piece of fresh meat right in the middle. The lion licked his lips. "Ah, what luck," he thought. "Someone must have dropped this. A free meal for the king of the jungle." Without a second thought, he padded forward. The meat smelled delicious. His stomach growled. But just as he sank his teeth into the juicy flesh, the ground beneath him suddenly gave way. The lion roared in shock, and fell with a thud into a deep, dark pit. The banana leaf, the meat, and a cloud of red dust followed him down. "How was the lion to know," Grandpa said softly, "that a free meal is not always free, and that easy things are not always as easy as they seem?" A hunter had dug that pit the night before. He had covered it carefully with branches, sand, and the banana leaf, placing the meat in the middle to trap any greedy animal that came by. The pit was narrow and deep. The lion tried to jump, to claw his way up, but every time he tried, the loose red soil crumbled beneath his paws, and he slid back down, exhausted. Hours passed. The sun crossed the sky and began to set. The forest grew darker. The once mighty lion now stood trembling, hungry, and frightened. Then he heard a rustle of leaves. A shadow leapt across the pit. It was the monkey, Capi, swinging home through the trees. The lion lifted his head and called out weakly, "Brother Monkey, please, help me." Capi paused on a branch and peered down into the pit. When he saw the great lion trapped, his eyes widened. "Oh, mighty one! What are you doing down there in such a sorry state?" "I was tricked," the lion groaned. "There was meat. I fell in. Please, good friend, help me out." The monkey scratched his head, suspicious. They say," Capi said slowly, "that every animal who ever helped you never lived to tell the tale. Why should I trust you?" The lion sighed and lowered his head. "Those are lies told by my enemies. I swear by the forest gods, I will not harm you. Please, I have suffered enough." The monkey's heart softened. Despite his fear, he could not ignore the lion's misery. So Capi, with great caution, climbed down to a lower branch and dangled his long, strong tail into the pit. "Hold on tight," he shouted. The lion gripped the monkey's tail with all his strength, his claws careful not to tear it. Slowly, with a lot of strain, the monkey pulled, grunting and sweating. Finally, after much effort, the lion managed to climb out. The lion stood on solid ground again, panting heavily. The monkey smiled with relief. "There, you're safe now," said Capi. "Now, please let go of my tail." But the lion didn't let go. "Let go, lion." "You're hurting me," cried the monkey. The lion's eyes gleamed, and his breath quickened. The scent of the monkey was fresh, and his hunger gnawed at him like fire. "I'm sorry, monkey," he growled, "but I haven't eaten all day." The monkey's heart raced. He realized too late that kindness could be dangerous when given to the ungrateful. Just then, an old woman came walking along the jungle path, carrying a basket of yams to her little farm. She saw the strange sight: a lion clutching a monkey's tail, and the monkey crying for help. "What is happening here?" she asked. The monkey sobbed. "Grandmother, I helped this lion out of the pit he fell into, and now he won't let me go. He wants to eat me." The old woman turned to the lion. "Is that true, son?" The lion bowed his head, ashamed but still hungry. "Yes, it is true." The old woman thought for a moment, then said wisely, "All right. Both of you, do exactly as I say." She turned to the monkey first. "Clasp your hands and say, 'I'm about to die for my kindness. I'm about to die for my kindness.'" The monkey obeyed. Then the woman looked at the lion. "Now you, clasp your paws and say, 'Someone is about to die for his kindness.'" The lion raised one paw and repeated her words. The old woman frowned. "No, no. Both your paws together. That's how you must say it." Without thinking, the lion brought both his front paws together. The moment he did, he lost his grip on the monkey's tail. The monkey sprang free, leapt onto a nearby branch, and scampered up the tallest tree he could find. The lion roared in anger and chased after him, but it was useless. The monkey was already high above, safe among the branches. When the lion turned back, the old woman had vanished, as though she had melted into the jungle air. Some say she was a forest spirit, sent to teach the lion a lesson about ingratitude and greed. Grandpa's lesson. Grandpa smiled and leaned back, his eyes glimmering with meaning. "So, children," he said, "remember this. Trust is precious. Gratitude is sacred. When someone helps you, be thankful. Don't betray kindness for your hunger or pride. Because in the end, greed always falls back into its own pit." The children sat silently, thinking about the story. Somewhere far away, a monkey's call echoed in the evening air, as if to remind them of Grandpa's words. Please share and subscribe my channel for more videos.